You've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in the power forward. Mark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as the new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to have fulfilled the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
Pass to Larkin. Poke loose. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Beaubois. He's covered closely. Singleton misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to Simon. Here's Dunston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Singleton. Out to Beaubois. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Beaubois. Guarded closely. Takes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lekevicius. And the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:41 left in the first. Here's Singleton, and the layup's good off the glass. Singleton's got 6.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Kicks to Rivers. Down low, here's Hayes. Misses in close. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The pass to Micic, unloads from 13. And good that time.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from the corner. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. So both Both teams changing it up here. The dish to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Rivers in the corner. Pass to Place. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over to the wing. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Rivers. The putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he? And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The home team leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Here's Milwaukee. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Anderson wide open, and the three ball is good. Anderson's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Looking to end the run. Ice with the rebound. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And here we go. Here's Moyerman. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Hayes. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Price kicks to Anderson. There's Price, and the layup is good. Price has got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Moyerman. He's guarded by Rivers. Good work there as it goes. Mark, who are a few under-the-radar guys who really get it done scoring the ball at that forward position?
Well, I tell you what, a couple of names that come to mind. Bogan Bogdanovic,
yes.
Outstanding scorer. Gallinari, and then John Collins, the young fellow down in Atlanta. Those three guys are all a little bit undervalued as scorers.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Ice with the rebound. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Micic. To the right side. Stolen by Rivers. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
But they'll get another chance. And the pass to Simon. Six to shoot. Here's Peters. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. He kicks it to Rivers. He dishes it to Hayes. Back to Rivers from the arc. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Larkin in the corner, stolen by Rivers.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
That's the way to go. Be quick about it.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bolby, and he drops it in from the low post. Here's Malaknis. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Larkin, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. At 50% in a decent groove. We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard. Shot from 6. No good with the layup. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Bobois got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the paint. Clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Larkin, the pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston. Dishes to Singleton. Pass to Larkin. Inside. And contact on the and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nice move, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Dunston. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he makes good on the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Yankunis. A second chance effort. Buries the jump shot.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Anderson right side. Count that bucket. Anderson's got 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the middle. All sorts of time, and the shot goes in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Releases. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
On defense, the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points. The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. There's the pass to Yankunis. Banked in off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Micic. That's tipped. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Yankunis. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Back to Beaubois. Pass to Micic. Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. No keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. We've got Peters, and it's Beaubois in at the 2 spot. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The ball really well in this game, 58%. Passes it to Peters. A shot. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Larkin. From past the arc, connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
So it's the visitors now. Nice open look, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And they take the lead. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Can't hit the putback. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The pass to Larkin. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Singleton to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Simon, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Goes up the baseline. The shot, no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Rebound by Larkin.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Micic, he's checked in for Larkin. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Rivers kicks to Hayes. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Micic. Here's Dunston from 11 feet away. That shot missing. Here's the break. Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hayes hits them both. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. A shot, no good. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Dunston. It's blocked. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity to take the lead. Got a piece of it. Left side, Beaubois. It's deflected. Goes back up. In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Ulanovas. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Passes to Simon. Down low. Kicks it to Singleton. No good again that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Guys, your thoughts?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. We told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3 spot. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired.
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here is James. Shot from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Bobois can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Hilliard gets it to go. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Bobois. Larkin looking it over. The tray. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Rebound by Singleton. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Dunston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
James outside. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And to start out this game, about 43%. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Hines. Tries from 16. Bank shot, no good. Hitting 40% here in the early stages. Here's Micic. Buries it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Dunston. That one drops for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hilliard. No good on the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams will make substitutions. Shoots. And there's the rebound by Micic.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hackett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Moyerman. It's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. There's Pleiss, but he recovers it. Tries again, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Peters. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brent, certain players make everyone around them better. Talk about some of those guys who will do that at the very highest level.
The interesting thing about today's game, Kevin, is it's not always the point guard position. I think in the past we thought two ways. The point guard, who has the ball in his hands, finding guys for them to make shots. And then through the 80s and 90s, it was low post players who were getting double teams and initiating some offense. Yes. Nowadays, it's a lot of wing guys. And it's guys like Kawhi Leonard, it's guys like LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Throw Draymond Green in there with his ability to pass the ball. Jokic in there with his ability to pass the ball. It's all happening around the three-point line and getting into the gaps. So they look a little bit different, the initiators, in today's game.
There's Baker. Lock at 6. The baseline jam. Pleiss with the rebound. Pleiss has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Baker, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Bolby. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Bollenboy. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Stronix on target from 13 feet. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pleiss, the pass to Peters. Here's Moyerman. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the contract structure for NBA first-rounders, 2 years guaranteed, 2 years of team options, qualifying offer. Brent, should we consider changing that up?
I think it's working pretty well, Kevin. I think every front office is out there trying to find players out there that are giving you value beyond your contract. And that happens a lot when you're a team that has a first-round pick, 1 through 10, 1 through 20, and you hit on a draft choice. You potentially could get 3 years and sometimes 4 when you have incredible players coming into the league as their first year, changing franchises around. But a player that's providing way more value than the contract that they're getting at that time. So I don't see that changing much. It gives teams a long enough time to evaluate the talent coming in.
Seems to be working.
It does. And the players that prove it are looking at the calendar saying, could I fast forward 3 years? Because I really like to cash in on what I'm doing for you.
James wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Off target at the rim. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Simon, the pass to Peters. Shanla out to Beaubois, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
James outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. The shot will not fall. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the paint. Out to Beaubois. Inside. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Dunston, off target from three-point range. Keeping a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Passes it to Hackett. To the inside. And they get it. It's deflected.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Pass to Micic. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dishes it to James. It's blocked.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The pass to Hilliard. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
We've got Larkin, and it's Beaubois in at the shooting guard. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Here is Hilliard. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Hilliard's got his third basket of the night. It's deflected. Dunston and the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's James. Pass to Hilliard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. And Brett, with the corner three being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. So, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
Here's Stronix, and he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Place. Here's Moyerman. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're doing work in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Stronix. Misses from close range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Baker, defended by Anderson. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Baker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it to Larkin. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Baker, defended by Anderson. Down low, Bollenboy, and it's good for 2.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Anderson passes to Place. Rebounded by Bollenboy. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Baker. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Place. And finished off by Anderson.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
There's the 3. Can't hit that one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Place, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bollenboy gets the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Larkin. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Place. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. 41 seconds left in the third.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Oran Savitz the pass to Baker. And that one's on target from the wing. Baker's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Place gets it to go.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now the pass to Baker. Got a piece of it. Anderson kicks to Place. Just 3 on the clock. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Place has got 10. Missed. And so it's the visiting team. Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Singleton in at the 4 slot. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Shoots from 12. That one good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hackett. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Bobois. Passes it to Micic. From the stripe. The shot misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. The offensive rebound. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. To the middle, Dunston up and in on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
James looking around. And it's blocked.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Micic can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And they pick up 2.
And they've really gotten on track here in the 2nd half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here is Singleton. Simon, the pass to Singleton. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. And no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Dunston misses from short range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to Bobois. Over to the left wing. Micic can't hit.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And that one, good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's James. There's the pass to Hines. From deep 3-point range. Well, 50% from the floor. Bobois outside. And it's Singleton now at the elbow. Bobois outside. The putback. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hilliard kicks to James. Shoots it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Bobois can't get it to go. Out left to the wing. off the mark there with the three-point shot. From downtown, again, the miss by Bobo.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Simon. That shot no good. Tries from 16. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Micic can't hit. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. benches to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight, and I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
No good on the quick three. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, and now they're back in business.
To the paint. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Goes back up. Missed inside.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Ball stolen. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
James looking around. Takes the 3. No good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Four on the clock. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 5.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The pass to Rivers. The 3. Unable to get that one. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And they're on the break. Here's Hackett. No good. That would have tied it. Pass to Hayes. And here they come. Picked him clean. From deep. Offensive rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Stolen away. Out in his own on the break. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And it's blocked. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. Free throw good, James. And James drills them both. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first, and he comes up with the deuce. Here's James. He has 7. Pass to Voron-Savic. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort and a missed layup. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Hayes. Malaknis. Rebounded by Boy. Here's Hackett. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Here's Malaknis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Got a piece of it. Rivers gets a wide open look, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Here's Strelniks. For 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Shoots from the baseline, but they get it back. Boy, and he dunks it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Hayes.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. This is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. No good with the triple. 1-on-1 here. Here's Boy. Comes up empty down low. The pass to Yankunis. Ulanovas. No good from outside. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Takes a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulls up. Off the left rim and out. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Antonov. The second effort. Boy gets the bucket. Boy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Knocks it loose. Here we go, all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
To the wing right side. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Strelniks. The wing jumper off target.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Out to the right wing. Misses the three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Lekevicius trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The shot missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Kufis grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
1:04 left in the first half. Hackett, the pass to Vorontsevich. Five to shoot. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Hayes, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Hilliard gets it to go. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Milwaukee. For the three, hits the three-point bomb. He has 6. 1 second left, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down low, nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with a defensive end.
That's tipped. It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hilliard, offensive rebound. Out to the wing. It's intercepted. And they're moving it up. Lekevicius. And the rejection by James. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He's guarded by Rivers. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The drive by James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A good 6 men out there, Chris. Coming off the bench, who are some of the bigs that make the biggest impact?
Well, don't sleep on Enes Kanter. I mean, he can get you buckets in a hurry, and he attacks the boards with force. That's why I love him. Don't forget about Little Sabo. He has Hall of Fame DNA, and he's making his own name for himself. That's right, Sabonis out there in Indiana. You love the way he comes off the bench, such a steady force. He can do everything for you, so he can replace your 3, 4, or 5 because of his skill set. Pick and pop, post up, shoot, and he'll dunk on you as well.
Good details. Here's Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
This one for 3. No good that time. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Strelnick. He's guarded by Rivers. The 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Milwaukee. Can't get it to fall.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Ball and boys, shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
It's Rivers on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Baker. Off with the layup.
Too tentative on the finish. Forget about the D. Take it up strong.
Koufos grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
59 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
Baker kicks to Ball and boy. Free throw line jump shot. That one goes. Count it. Ball and boy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Strelnick, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. For the tie, and it's good on the layup. He has 6.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hayes. 3 seconds left. It's good. Gets it off. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The away team up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Hilliard in a shooting guard. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. That shot off the mark. Has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ahead. Here's Voran Savic. He can't get that one. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 17. Ulanovas. No good on the 3. In just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Covered by Hayes. Hines. Pass to Hilliard. Six to shoot. To the inside. To take the lead. And that one is off. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Hackett. Lays it up off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
They're running, moving it up. Finished off the break. And this game is tied up now.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
And now with all the momentum on their side here late, we got to think they've got the upper hand.
James covering. Ulanovas. Off target with his 3. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. They get the rebound. Covered by Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And good. He nails it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
James outside. From outside off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. But they recover it. To the inside. Kicks to Hayes. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. No good there.
Extends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
To the paint. No good with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Good on the three-point shot.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Over to the left wing. Hilliard up again. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Ulanovic. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Lukevicius. James covering. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the elbow. There's the steal. It's picked off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
for this day for CA.
Well,
the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at the 4 slot. Here's Dunston. Here's Simon. Gets a very good look and converts. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Over to the wing. Here's Dunston. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A shot missing. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simon, the pass to Larkin. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
But I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Deflects the pass, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Ball's knocked loose. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. He's covered by Beaubois. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Dunston. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Throws it up high. Larkin looking it over. Passes it to Beaubois. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Count that one. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Simon. Nailed from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Lukevicius. He's covered by Beaubois. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
So both teams making some changes here. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Hayes. Inside. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. 11 feet away. A second chance effort. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the 3 off target. Pass to Place. And there's the pass to Micic. Both teams changing it up here. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Misses the wing jab.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team, they're up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Place with the rebound. Doing fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. 13 feet away. They grab their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around. But some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
Here's Malaknis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Poked away. Pass to Peters. Over Hayes. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Anderson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Goes back up. Hayes. It's deflected. For 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Kicks it to Rivers. Down low. The layup off target. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Peters uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Hayes. To the left wing. To the middle. Nasty move. He lays it in. Hayes has got his first points of the game. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anderson. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Rivers. That shot off. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And here's Anderson for 3. Unable to get that one. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's Kunis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the right side. And the pass to Micic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. 43 seconds left in the first half. Passes it to Kunis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Simon. There's Pleiss. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to Kunis. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Lekevicius. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game that's been fairly even so far. From downtown, rebound by Singleton. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon, and it's small forward. And Bobois with a clear path to the rack.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Lekevicius. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Dunston. Out to Bobois. Dunston planks the putback jam.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Ulanovas makes it off the glass. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Singleton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
To the paint, Ulanovas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Dunston, it's blocked. Tries again. Simon, the pass to Bobois. He can't get that one to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Larkin, and the layup's good off the glass. Larkin's got 5 points so far. Clark, how do you think great coaches go about making that connection with their players?
Well, it starts with being candid and holding the player accountable. Great players want to and need to be coached, and great coaches find a way to do that effectively for that individual and for the team.
Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. That one goes in. 8 points for him. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Anderson outside. A shot that time, not on target. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the inside. Pass to Larkin. Now here's Anderson. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Larkin. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter. And stolen by Singleton. Here's Anderson. And he gets the whistle. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. That shot misses. Count that one.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Peters. Makes it off the glass.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The away team leading by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Peters, and it's Anderson in at the 2 spot. Rivers passes to Yankunis. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Hayes. From the arc. They get it back. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Down low. Stolen away. Here's Milwaukee. Sinks the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here's Bobois. He's guarded close. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
There's Pleiss. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Milwaukee. Back to Rivers. A baseline J. Pleiss with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the pass to Simon. The 3. The shot off that time. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. That shot off. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. To the paint. Here's the break. Rivers in the corner. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lukevicius. But they'll get another chance. 4 on the shot clock. The shot misses. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Simon, the pass to Singleton. And the layup's good off the glass. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Lukevicius got a piece of it. Inside, Dunston. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And the basket by Singleton.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Pass to Bobo. Now the dish to Singleton. To the middle. Here's Dunston. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. There's the three. Kept alive. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bobo outside. Here's Larkin. Off target from three-point range. Lekevicius misses the three. Here's Dunston. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Larkin. Can't get it to fall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
benefits to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
For some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organizations, they are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Beaubois kicks to Larkin. No good on the triple. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the dunk by Singleton.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And not sure what he was thinking there.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The quick look, no good that time.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Hillier. Lets the 3 fly, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Beaubois for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Passes to Hines. Here's Hillier. And it's in there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Beaubois outside. Pass to Singleton. Here's Dunston, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Down low. Here's Hines. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Dunston. It's deflected, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nice shot by Larkin.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
With the shot. Arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. 6 points for him. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Singleton. Another shot. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. From down in the low post, it goes. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Dunston. There's the pass to Simon. To the inside. Singleton. Basket good. Singleton's got his second bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
James left side. Baseline jumper. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Passes it to Micic. Dishes it to Singleton. The layup missed. Now here's James. Tight defense on him.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Singleton. Off target at the rim.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
20 feet out, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Simon, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Larkin, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
James, the pass to Hines. Back to James. Nails the wide open jump shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Stronix. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Rob. One-on-one here. Here's Hackett. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Can't hit that one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Moyerman. Pass to Place. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Stronix. No good on the 3. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. There's Place. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When it comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that? Or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
You know, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there are some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There's some plays. I played with some players after they left the gym. They didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do. Kufis the pass to Hackett. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Out to Beaubois. Pass to Peters. Picked off in midair. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stolen. Here's Hackett. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Henderson, and that one drops.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the left side wing. Antonov. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Out left to the wing. From deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And here's Anderson from the arc. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's the fast break. Baker, no good.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
And it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
51 seconds left here in the second. Antonov, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the shot goes down. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. Down low. Schonla, count it from 12.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Kicks it to Kufis. To the middle. Antonov. He doesn't hit that one. It's Bobois on the wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. This one could go down to the last possession. Here about 46% for the game. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3 spot. Larkin can't get it to go. From the field, 44%, not bad. 2 points, that one goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's James, and a lot of contact on that one. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And yes, it's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Hilliard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. James outside. The pass to Bollenboy. Clock at 6. Back to James. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Swiped away. Here's Hilliard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Moyerman. Rebounded by Boy.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Pass to Hilliard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Knocked away. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Inside, Moyerman. Rebounded by Boy. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hangs, and Hilliard gets it to go.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Moyerman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rebounded by Boy. Boy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the shot is good. And Van Heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. You saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the players?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame or, like you said, before the season start, just to reinforcing and stating the rules.
To the paint. Tries to save it. James, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Twice the pass to Larkin. To the inside. Here's Moyerman. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Now here's James, right wing. And here's the break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He can't get it to go. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Down low. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Baker. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands, even though he doesn't.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team, they lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Peters, and it's Bobois in at the shooting guard. Pass to Voron-Savic. 5 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Peters. The dish now to Bobois. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Stronix. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Voron-Savic. It's tipped. Now the pass to Bobois. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Voron-Savic. It's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cans it from downtown.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Passes it to Baker. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Micic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Out to Beaubois to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that'll tie this game up. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Hackett. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And here comes the break. Here's Simon. Feeds to Singleton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Voron Savic. And there's the pass to Hackett. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Here's Dunston. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And he makes that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
From the baseline. Rebound by Larkin. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the middle, here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Larkin can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Micic, he's checked in for Larkin. Here's Micic. Here's Singleton. Pass to Micic. Moves back up. Off with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Count it.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Here is Bobo. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to James. Pass to Hilliard. Back to James. Fires the three. Offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. cuts, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
As a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and they're on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
Pass to James. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's James. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Misses in close.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And And the wing jumper offline.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lukevicius drops in the tray.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's James. No good with the layup. Ulanovas. No good from outside. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Hines. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Got a piece of it. He shoots again. That's tipped. Lukevicius. A three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
From deep three-point range. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And the basket is good.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Hackett, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Stolen. The visitors with the ball. 6-point lead. Pulls up on the wing. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Hayes. Off with the layup. Gone 6 of 13 from the field. Just under the 50% mark. Here's Hackett. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rivers. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Hackett. Misses the layup. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here's Baker. Here's Stronix. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Passes to Rivers. Here's the three. And no good. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Hayes with the steal. Pushing it up. And here we go. Out of hand on it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
No good from Ballin Boy. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford.
I know
there's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league.
Right.
And he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
Kupas with the block.
Out of bounds.
Dishes it to Hayes. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's John Kunis. It's deflected. A second chance effort. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Back to James. Here's Baker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Can't cash in from close range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Kufis grabs the miss. Gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Inside. Here's John Kunis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here. Here's James. Off target from the baseline.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Lekevicius. James covering. Here's John Kunis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So both teams making some changes here. .114 left in the first half of basketball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Voron-Savic. Lets it fly. He's good with the little jumper in close.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lekevicius moves back up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Hackett off on the layup.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Shooting foul, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so that's the end of the first half. The away team leading by We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Being 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Lekevicius. The baseline J off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. James, left side. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. James has gone 1 of 4 so far. Lekevicius. The layup off target.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The pass to James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after a little bit.
Baker, who's checked in for James. Tipped away. Pass to Baker. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Hines, and he lays it straight in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The feed to Hayes. to the paint. And they're pushing it up. Makes it off the glass.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Rebounded by Boy. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Hines. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The quick look, no good that time.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Strelniks. That's tipped. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. 1:25 left in the third. Lets it go. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Basket counts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
He lobs it up. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hines, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lots of room with the putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. That one doesn't go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Yep, that one goes.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Hilliard, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 on the clock, and it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in. Rivers has got 5.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Voran Savic in at the power forward position. Here's Hackett, and the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's John Kunis. Launches it. Rivers can't get it to go. Shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the left wing. Here's Hilliard. He's guarded by Rivers. And Hilliard gets it to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Down low, here's John Kunis. Kufis with the block. Hackett. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ulanovas from outside off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Hackett passes it to Hilliard. Second chance shot. Can't hit from in close. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Hackett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lukevicius. And the layup falls.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the inside. Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. The lead now cut to single digits. Rivers has got 5 points in the quarter. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Hackett. The shot comes out. Gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Giannis. And a miss there on the triple. And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Here's Hilliard. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's tipped. Ulanovas. That 3 off the mark. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. He gets that one. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Rivers. The 15-footer, good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Hackett. Nails the 16-footer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
A nice shot by Rivers.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Strelniks. Off target with his 3. Here we go, 1-on-1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, Goofus. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to